All right, I am finally ready. Okay, sorry about that long wait. We've been having just a little bit of a technical issues in regards to just trying to get this going. Let me just make sure I can hold my seeds together, and then we are good. It's Ocarina Time Part 1. Let's go. Okay, so just to kind of give a little bit of an explanation as to why that specific section took just a little bit longer than it usually does. It's because you want to know what we're playing on? I'll give you a hint. It's not the Switch. Can you see that? Oh, come on. Come on. Yep. So we're playing on my really old copy of this on my Wii, which I transferred over years ago, um, because I don't want to pay $80 for a plan that I'm not really going to use that much and doesn't give me that much benefit because most of the games I already have on there are already on there. I need to turn down the music just a little bit more. It's not super loud for me. I know it looks a little super loud. At least it's competing with me vocal or voice wise. So I just wanted to make sure that that was um fixed before we go in. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this on the Wii. This is as far back as I can go. I just want to make that like absolutely clear, abundantly clear. This is as far back as I can go, like game wise. Like I can't go back to my 64. I can't really go back to my GameCube because my GameCube doesn't really work. In a kind of weird sense. I have it. It's here. I'm looking at it, but it just does not have the um, what's it called? The ability to function, which is really upsetting because I really wanted to play what's it called? I wanted to play Thousand Year Door and I couldn't do it because my game wouldn't load. And they're not remastering that. I can tell you right now that they're not remastering that. But that's a whole debate that I feel like a lot of different people have a lot of different opinions on. And I'm not going to get into it today. Maybe in future. Maybe in future. Okay, so we were a little bit behind. I'm sorry for again, sorry for the delay. I was just making sure that all of this still worked. Because I initially tested it a while back, and I just wanted to make sure that it worked this time, and it does, and that's good. And we should be good to go. It is a little dark though. That's my only concern, is that it's a little bit dark. And I don't really know how to fix that on OBS. Like, it's dark on OBS. It's not dark for like OBS on like my screen, but it's not dark when I'm viewing it here on my monitor. So it's just I don't really know what it is. But we're gonna we'll manage with it. If it is too dark for you guys, I'll see future sessions what I can do. If this doesn't work, then maybe I'll pay the $80 so I can do the Switch version, and then we'll just be fine with that. But we'll see what we can do. But we're gonna work with it, roll with the punches like as we always do, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the playthrough. And so I think before Pretzel goes to the next song, we're gonna switch over here. Okay. I can't hear anything. You guys can probably hear it, but I can't. Let me see here. Where is... there we go. Likes to do this to me. It loves doing that to me. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Whew. Oh, okay, so I don't have save data in here. I almost doxed myself. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we're gonna just go with standard. Name. Our homie. No. No. I don't like to name... Like, listen, I know you can put in any name you want. It's funny sometimes to do it, but like at least a lot of the time, I like to stick with Link because they're pretty much all the time the hero is always named Link, and I just like the whole canonness of it, and I need to also make sure that my desktop audio is down so that you guys don't hear everything. Of course, if music is too quiet or anything like that, just let me know and I will adjust it on my end where appropriate. Okay, and so that is to say, something I did forget before we swapped scenes here. Is my audio off? I feel like it is. Hang on. Need to fix that too. Mic delay. Oh. It shouldn't be. I think it's just me. Okay. I think it's just my end. So, scheduling wise, we're gonna try to get through a dungeon a day. I really don't know how that's going to end up working because I do want to try to get to Breath of the Wild, sooner rather than later, and making sure that we're all good to go on that front, but I am not sure what that is going to be like, because this is a rather long adventure. We have at least I think 8 or 9 dungeons to do, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. This was something that I grew up on and is just something that really kind of shaped who I am today. So I'm really glad to be sharing this with you guys. It's just scheduling is going to be a little bit funky for the next few weeks, and this summer I've already said multiple times that this summer is going to be just a little bit crazy for me stream wise, but we're gonna make it work, and I believe we can get started. Yeah, alrighty. Right, so we're starting in a forest. In a big old tree. Guardian berries. One boy who doesn't have a fairy. Oh wow, that's really loud. Hang on. Ooh. Uh-oh. What a dream that was. Oh, okay. So we know that this is the Deku speaking. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Okay. I guess this would be a good time to recap. So, you know how we had that whole setup in Skyward Sword, which was talking about how there is a curse placed on us that lasts throughout centuries and millennia and a really long time. I wonder if anything has to do with that. That'd be quite funny and coincidental as to what that might mean. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so at least we know that this place, this forest that we may be close by, has a source of or a barrier, and maintaining, a sanctity within it. Um, but this power is way too large for us. Ah, so there's a boy without a fairy. Okay. Here we go. Very perspective. Very vision. Oh. Hello. Hey. Oh. I just love how all three of those are completely different voices. It's just a little funny. But, you know, we probably just had a different couple of voice banks to do this. Hello. Okay, so the Great Deku Tree wants to talk to him, and as we found out that this is our friend here, who we're gonna be spending a lot of time with in this game. But he's a bit lazy. Just a little. Here we are. Okay. Alright, so Navi is our partner from now on, and those of you who have played this game before are familiar with all of everything. Yeah, this is, you know, this is how it is for a while. Trust me. Get used to it. Okay, so we're getting summoned by that tree. And whoa, this is a really low res. Okay, that looks better for you guys than it does for me. Like, goodness gracious. Like, I feel like that looks like way, 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 way better out there than it does for, you know, it looks way better in OBS. I guess, you know what, me actually doing like doing this in this format where I have it like in the what's it called here, you know, just like smaller here, is actually way, 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 way better. It's funny because like she said Yahoo like Japanese Yahoo, not Yahoo, like how like English speakers would say that. And I just found that just a little bit funny because I feel like if you didn't understand Japanese, or like what weren't just like had like a base level of Japanese, you would not know that that was Yahoo and not Yahoo, because like I don't know, I just feel like that's a little, I don't know. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then this is signifying that this is our house, which is lovely. But also to say, we might want to just... I'm gonna just do things proactively because this is actually like my third or fourth playthrough of this. Of course, to say that I... you know, I played this several times throughout my life, but I think this time specifically, I just want to try to get through it as much as, you know, as fast, casually as possible, because we all know that there are very, very, very broken things about this game. Like, things that I can't really, I don't really have the skill set to do anyway. Things that, you know, if I could learn them, that'd be great, but I don't really have the drive to do that. So, you know, if you're coming here looking for a speed run, you are very much in the wrong place. I just want to make that abundantly clear, that, you know, this is going to be a casual playthrough. This is just meant to kind of signify, because we just came off of Skyward Sword, this is kind of like the next, big plot point within the series. And so, It's just something that, you know, I wanted to do. And can I please get across this bridge, please? Because I need those 5 rupees. Okay. Eh. Okay, we got rupees. We got the rupee. Cool. Except Navi wants to say things to me, so I can't do that. Anyway, I'm gonna run around because I am... Oh, did I miss a follow? Shurigir? Thanks for the follow. Sorry, I missed that. My alerts are not up. I am so sorry about that. Ba 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 ba. We're here. Alright, okay, my what's it called? My alerts should be back up, so I should be able to hear them again. Sometimes that happens. OBS likes to just mess with me and be like, you don't have alerts. Or like, they're not gonna play. Or like, if I do have alerts, then they're not gonna play. So, yeah, so we're here. Okay, we're not gonna do super much, but... I'm just trying to get some rupees, because we always need rupees. It's just gonna be a perpetual thing of us trying to get rupees. Every Zelda game we play, we're gonna be trying to get rupees. That's just how it's gonna be. Always. Comfy. Please, I'm never comfy in this spot, like, ever. Well, I'm fine. So... Okay, alright, so... I think we've done everything we can do around here for now. I believe that there's another, like, rupee that we can buy... that we can get. Not, we can't buy money. Well, first of all, I have a fairy. If you haven't noticed, I have a fairy now. Not a fairy, you're just not even a... okay, listen. Look. I got a fairy now. Yes. Yes. Mido? Mido, why would I be playing a joke on you? Ugh. Okay. Alright, fine. You don't have it either. Yeah, exactly. Okay, fine. Jeez. Okay, I do believe that there are some... there is some around here. Oh, you know what? There's another thing I can do for rupees here, and... I'm only saying that because I'm gonna have to buy the shield. And I thought I got a rupee for that, but maybe I don't. Okay, I don't get a rupee for that. I thought I did. Now I can go into houses, but, let me see here. I need to go up here to get this sword. I'm really not doing a good job of, going through this quickly. Can't do anything with that. This is just teaching me signage. And, like, that's the thing. You would not have been able to... like, figure that out otherwise. Anyway, that is... L targeting, because usually it would be Z targeting, but, you can't really... There's no Z on this Wii controller, so we're not going to do that. Alright, well, he's telling us how to target, but we've kind of been targeting this entire time, so we're gonna just go ahead and deal with the rolling rocks in here. Because there are rolling rocks in here. Okay, there's no rope. Okay. Oh, okay. What does this say? All answers to your related questions? Well... Oh! Hi, Decimal. Hi! Oh, yeah, no. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, so this is a good one to start with because we're starting, I was about to say Skyward Sword. We just finished Skyward Sword. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're starting on Ocarina of Time today, so yeah, this is a good one to start with because it's, it's pretty paramount. Oh, ooh, I want that rupee. But I need to... I think there's another one here. I gotta be careful. Oh, wait, no, there's not. Okay, so I got sword, right? I have it? Or do I not? But yeah, we're just getting started with Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna try to get through the first dungeon here and make sure that we're all good. Because I definitely want to get through with this as soon as possible, because we, eventually our hope is that we play Breath of the Wild, but it isn't going to come without a lot of hard work on my end. I know I can just target that, but I wanted to make sure that we get through as fast as possible. Okay, let's get in there. Okay. So now that we have that, we can start cutting down grass, and then that will allow us to get even more rupees. I don't know why the camera freezes like that. That's very annoying. Okay. And this one controls a little bit differently. Oh, no. It's not sponsored with Spindrift. I've been drinking these a lot lately because, like, I've just, it's 9:10 p.m. Oh, what? No, that's fine. Okay. Oh, Automod was doing things. I don't know why. Yeah, no, I've been drinking these a lot because specifically, I drink a lot of sugary drinks, and I drink sugar for breakfast. I'm, like, addicted to sugar, so, like, I just have been trying to, like, take myself off of that, and it's been kind of helping because, like, it's actual, like, fruit juices in it, and, like, it's the only thing that I really, taste. I don't really like sugar replacements or anything like that, so it's just kind of like a thing that I personally, have been drinking a lot more of. But this is actually like the Arnold Palmer version, where it's like, what's it called? Half lemonade, half tea, except it's literally just like a drop of lemonade and a drop of tea. But I like it. I think it's good. No. There's not many Starbucks really, like, close to where I live, so... Oh, well. Goodbye sign. Sorry. I needed rupees. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll leave it be. Is there anything else I can do? Okay, I have 30 rupees. I believe the item we need is 50. Let me see here. Okay. Whoop. Okay, thank you. Yep. So great that I finally have a fairy. Oh my gosh. I mean, actually, I can relate to that. Because, like, usually when it's cherry season, like, I will literally just sit there. Like, if I need to, like, limit myself. Like, I need to, like, pull them out of the bag and then limit myself. Because if I don't do that, it's over. It's over. So, it's just like that. Like, that's just the way that it is. Like, I can't not. So, totally get that. Okay, so that's just telling us how to talk to people without having to do things. And I think that there is... Okay, 5 more rupees there. Hi. 40! Dang it! Alright, I'll be back. Ugh. Well... I don't know if you can get the thing for free, but I don't know. It's just easier. Okay, well maybe I can slash these again. In which case I'll start going in people's houses. If I can't. Did I replace all the rupees in the area or just the grass? It looks like it's just the grass. It's fine though. Oh, I'm at 40 now. But there's more places to get things. Right? Okay, well there's hearts, but I'm full on hearts, so I don't really need to worry about that. And yeah, rooms are just a PNG a lot of the time. That's the thing you gotta love about N64 games, is that they're very charming in their own way. Alrighty. Alright, well, yeah. Usually, you know, if we were doing a full playthrough of this and had, like, a lot more time, then I would at least be talking to everyone, but, it's not really the case this time. In fact, oh my goodness, we're already 45 minutes in, but I had technical difficulties, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's aged interestingly. The Deku shield. Okay, pulled away and yeet. No. Oh, yes, thank you. There's still not the one back here, but I'm thinking that's gonna be okay. Alright, let's just buy the shield, because I think overall I got it. I was saying, like, I was trying to do that over and over again, like, oh, I guess it's just not a thing. It is a thing. It didn't happen until I got the sword. Why? Also, I bit my tongue, that hurt. Okay, we'll buy that. Alright, we're good. Okay. No thank you. Alright. So, funny thing about this version of the game, we're literally just we actually have to go in and equip things. Because reasons. I don't know, it's just the way they made the game this way back. But we're equipped now, Mido. You're not gonna be... Maybe it's Mito. Whatever. We have both of these things. Yeah. It sure is, homie. Good grief. Good grief, Link. How come... How come Nintendo let you have his sword and his shield? Okay. No. No. Okay. Well, there's a reason, that will probably be explained at some point later. Okay, but these are, what's it called? What are they called? They are... Actually, you know what? We'll have Navi tell us. Maybe not? Oh, this is a Deku Baba. These are similar to the Deku pouts, or Deku Sprouts pouts. What are pouts? That are similar to what we experienced before. They grow back, which is annoying. But, besides the point. Okay. Back to interesting things. So we've kind of established that, Link here, is a little different. He just got his fairy, whereas everyone else in the Kokiri Forest has gotten a fairy, when they have come up a certain age. And so, the Great Deku Tree, alluded to something to saying that it was his time to get further, in the, or just for it's time for this, Link's journey. So we were given a fairy, kind of. So here we go. So here we go. We have some things here. Oh, how did you know we had a nightmare? We also had a nightmare, by the way. There's a couple people in there. There was like a couple people on horseback, and then there was this really big guy on horseback. Yeah, it was kind of not great. Oh. Oh, so that was actually intentional. Okay. Test my courage, okay? You've been cursed. Happens if we press no. I think it's just gonna be like, well, muster it up and get it together, so we're just gonna not waste any time, guys. Oh, we're going in. We're going into the tree. Okay. We're going inside a talking tree. Right. We're not gonna follow that advice. But anyway, so, yeah, so we have more of these guys. And you know what? I'm so used to doing, what's it called? Skyward Sword's controls that coming to Ocarina of Time where I just push a button and push my stick in the direction is a little jarring. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get it back together, but we'll get it. This is actually the controls that I am used to and grew up on using. But it's okay. we'll be okay. Alrighty, so we're gonna see different kinds of Deku Babas because, yeah, ouch. I do not like that we already only have 2 hearts already. Okay. See if we have to go up. I do forget where we have to go first. That being said, I should read up on everything once we do it. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so it's inverted controls for the most part. Okay, we don't have anything to worry about. above us, but we do have to go across here. Oh, give me that, thank you. Lovely. Okay. Guys, we're going to have to give it a rough surface. Maybe I can, but there's also these spiders on them, and I don't think those are a good thing to touch. So what's here? Oh, we have a map. Okay. It's a map. In fact, I'm gonna move my second water bottle here, actually, so I can see that map. And, you know, it shows us, like, the general size of the room. Looks like we can go into this room over here, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, yes, thank you, I know. How? Oh boy. Okay. Oh? Master. Jump off of high cliff. If you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. Okay, good. The cliff is really, really high. Yeah, okay. Okay. Thank you. I guess that was what we needed. And now both of our rooms are here. Okay. So that fell. Okay, I wonder what that was the thing. Listen. I mean, don't we all? But this is why we ignore her for half the game. This is why we ignore her for half the game. Okay, but now we have a slingshot, and now we don't have to worry about getting anything else, but we would have missed this last little thing over here, and that is another heart. Not totally necessary, but it's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and equip these items. Luckily, it was happy enough for us to come with ammo as well, which is wonderful. Okay. Well, we already figured it out. You're just a little too slow there. Talking about, oh, she's wise. The tree's all like, oh yeah, she's wise. She's so wise, and we're just like, literally everything she just said, I could have just figured out like for 2 seconds. Like I don't think, you know, I'm sure she has great wisdom. She's just not very fast. And if we're not gonna, you know, no duh. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't think that there's another one up here. Oh. There is. Okay, lovely. I used to hate those things when I was a kid. Like, I really used to hate those things. Like, they're... I feel like this game is why I have arachnophobia. I feel like this is the game that, like, made me afraid of... It made me afraid of spiders. Much like how Super Mario 64 made me afraid of eels. Oh gosh, okay. Speaking of which, actually that worked out in my favor. And like the funny thing about it is that the skull isn't even the eyes. The eyes are out the mouth. Ugh. No duh. What do you think I've been doing? You don't remember how to... Okay, no. Because, like, actually, this is the strongest move in the game. Which is, like, you actually don't... And it's funny that because that's kind of not what the game trains you to do. But you can only really do it in certain cases, though. Like, this is not one of those cases. Not really what I wanted to do, but... it's okay either way, I guess. Okay, let's go through this door over here. Because I'm pretty sure this means... there's another item in here. There is. Okay. This is timed. And I am not. Quiet, but... okay. Perfect. First try. Hello. Comrade Kez? Kez, did I pronounce that right? Did I pronounce that right? Oops. I mean, I guess I'm definitely not pronouncing it right. Hello, welcome in. They grow back so fast, I don't know why. I don't know why they, like, purposefully made those grow so fast, but I believe this should be our compass. In which case, we're pretty much almost through the dungeon for the most part, which is cool. Because I was really trying not to be playing this for super long of a time. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. So, the only thing that the... okay, cool. Okay, so, like, what the compass does in this game, because we didn't have it before, but what the compass does is that it allows for us to, what's it called? It allows for us to see any chests that we haven't gotten. So what we can do... oh, that's how we opened the door, by the way, is that we had to... there's a torch there, and it kind of acted as a switch for us. And so... now we can go ahead and jump across here. Okay, so these are golden Skulltulas, which are a little bit different than our other Skulltulas. Notice that we can't actually Z-target them, because we're not really meant to. But we are still allowed to, you know, get them. And then we get these tokens. These are really useful. These are really useful, and we wanted to try to get as many of them as possible. Because of how I'm going to be playing this game, and because we're trying to just more or less get through it, for the sake of, like, series continuity, we may not get to all of them, But if you do decide to play this, like pick it up and play it on your own, then it is very, 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 very worth your time to try to get them. It looks like the spiders respawned, so that's annoying. Yep, they sure did. Okay. I'm gonna go this way, even though I don't really need a heart, so it doesn't. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. So we'll just go to this one and fight it. Let's see here. Nope. Too early. I think now I'm not really sure in terms of where we get to hear any of the golden spatulas, but we'll try to get to as many as we can. Again, you know, we're not going to be doing a lot of them because we're very specifically here for a certain you know, we're just trying to get through it as fast as possible because oh gosh, okay. Let's actually go this way. Because it's a little hard otherwise. There's a chest over this way. So we can climb up that way. And you can see that there's 2 golden sculptures this way, too. This one we'll be able to climb up and get. We can just aim it right. This game kind of has some weird aiming mechanics, but I think it was kind of one of the first of its kind to do that anyway, so, you know, it is something that makes sense at least. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alright. Okay, so we can't get over there that way. But we can do this. There will be a tool that'll allow us to get these a little bit easier coming soon, but it's definitely not this dungeon. Oh, we can reach up here. That's good. Yay! Okay. So we gotta switch for that. And that was a heart. And that was the only thing in here. Okay. Alright, how do I get to this room again? I believe I have to... Ah, okay, yeah, I do remember what I have to do here. More or less generally. But I do need to kind of be careful with how I do it. Because I need to... Yes. Ah! Why is it so fast? Okay. I'll try it again. Okay. Ah, okay. 2. And 3. Perfect. And we save the stick. So the point of these guys is just to kind of approach them as quickly as possible. Must you punish them in the proper order? Uh-oh. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor? I mean, I don't know. Well, it depends on if you're helping me or not. Okay, so we have an eye switch here. These silver ones are fine. Eventually we will run into gold ones, which we will probably need another item to be able to use them. I'm pretty sure, you know, if you've been following us with the Skyward Sword thing, you can I feel like you can guess which item that is. There's a lot of items that kind of follow through the same way between Zelda games, so you know, there is that. Rupee. Alright. Ooh. I have no recollection of this room. You can dive. Okay, yeah, I definitely forgot how to dive, actually, so that was actually kind of useful. Okay, what am I supposed to do in here? That. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is timed. Pretty sure we hit this on the wrong cycle, so now I'm going to probably get hurt from this. Or we'll be totally okay. And I can just do that. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is one of the ones that I can do it for. See? It's just kind of ironic that you can, you know, that crouch stabbing is actually... No! Yes, I know. Oh, goodness. How do I skip again? Like, I love how I was skipping earlier, and then I was just like, I don't remember how to do this. Whatever. It's quite annoying that way. Okay. We're through-ish. And that one's gonna go back because... Okay. Also, there's a certain way that you can you can actually like cut them to get certain items. Like if you hit them while they're straight up, you'll always get a Deku stick. And if you hit them as they crouch at you, or if they're ever just like, you know, kind of snaking at you, you will get a Deku stick. And the reason why these guys respawn is so that you can get more Deku sticks if you need them. So 1 and a 2, and then we're through. Put it away, please. Put it away, please. Thank you. Obviously, if you burn your stick, you lose it. So we want to avoid that as much as possible because we want to save sticks. Sticks are apparently, like, really, really powerful for no reason, as far as what I remember. If I'm remembering what speedrunners say about it. Maybe I'm misremembering that, though. I feel like I probably am. Either way, it's fine. Okay. Okay. 23 is number 1? Not yet, not yet. Still in the roots. But yeah, they give you them so that you can light up everything. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, no, put this away. Put it away. Okay. Um, that's terrifying. Oh gosh, there's more of them. There's more of them. They hit me. That's not terrifying at all. Goodness gracious. Okay, there's a heart. Thank you, Ayuki. We're actually almost through this dungeon, which is much faster than it used to be. You know? Okay. Put that away. Thank you. And... no. But I am still thinking I'm on Skyward Sword controls, so that's something. We'll get back to it eventually. I'll be able to make my brain do the thing eventually. Do the correct thing. Okay. Left. Okay. Okay, perfect. One of the few Zelda games you played. I am fine. Yeah, I'm okay. I spent a lot of time on a Minecraft project this weekend. Well, actually, it was Alex, dynamic booklet, for those of you who don't know. Both streamer friend and IRL friend for a very long time. I just kind of spent trying to... oh, you don't have to do that. I was gonna go do that myself at some point. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I was working on... because he's on a modded server, and I don't really make modded content because my computer can't really handle it. Or like it can, but it's not a good viewing experience, and it's like I have to limit about like a lot of how I play on it, so that's just why I don't really stream the series. But I do play on his server from time to time, and so okay, I need to... oh, okay, right. And so we, like, we're trying to build a farm for a specific mob in the end. And what we're trying to do is make it so that we don't have to, fight this mob, because they're kind of annoying to fight. Okay. And attack. No! But yeah, we're trying to make it so we don't have to fight the mob. No, there's already an Enderman farm on the server, and it's actually really, really efficient. But it's actually something called a Mimikyu farm, because we're playing the better Minecraft mod pack, but we're playing the like 1.16.5 version. So we're still trying to get these pieces of the like there's these pieces that will what's it called? They will duplicate armor, and they're really helpful because Alec has a very powerful set of armor. Alright, 23 is number 1, right? And let me just like talk... oh, okay. They're fine. I'll just finish talking about this and then we'll move on to this. But yeah, it's not an Enderman farm. It is actually... yeah, but it's a Mimikyu farm, and with the Mimicream... they drop Mimicream. And what the Mimicream does is that it duplicates any items with most of their enchantments, minus, I would want to say, like mending and just like a few other things, and it's one durability. So you can't use it until you mend it, but you need to get mending books so that you can use it. So it's you know, it's cool, but it's definitely still going to take a lot more legwork. But what I'm trying to do is get it so that we can just farm all the Mimicreams. You can farm all the Mimicubes, get all the Mimicream we need, and then all we have to do is just farm mending books, and then from there we're pretty much good. Like, and everyone has, you know, free overpowered armor to do whatever they want to with. And it definitely does a lot for me because I am afraid of exploring in modded servers, famously. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on all weekend, but I can't really record it or do anything with it because it's just like my computer can't handle it. But yeah, that's what was happening this weekend. Okay. I feel like I missed one, but yeah. Okay, no, I didn't. All right, but yeah, that's the kind of thing here. Okay, so 23 is number one. So we need to talk to 22, 3, and the 1. You. How did you know our secret? Oh my gosh. Queen go. Okay. To administer the coup de grace to your queen. Strike with your sword while she's stunned. Okay. Oh, Queenie. Okay. So they're low-level grunts. They're not the usual low-level grunts. They just are. That is to say, we didn't have a... That's funny. We didn't have a what's it called here. But yeah, look at that. We're already at the end of the first dungeon, which is kind of crazy, actually. But yeah, you can see that up there looks a little glowy funny up there. If you're arachnophobic, I'm so sorry. Just please don't subject yourself to this. We are very deep in the tree's roots. Oh wow, that's a lot of end cities. Did you find any ships with them, or is it just? Oh goodness. Okay. There she is. I wonder if I can. No. Ugh. Just cities. Okay. I usually do not. Ouch. Oh goodness. Okay. Trying to remember to like not target her when I'm nearby because, you know, again, couch stabbing is. No, really, Navi. Goodness gracious. Alright, you got a lot of hits on arm there. Well, at least I can use that as a... Ah! That was it! That was easy. I mean, of course it's the first dungeon, but maybe I'm just used to how this game works. Alrighty. There we go. Fourth heart. Yeah, retro. Yeah, it just definitely feels that way. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about that anymore, but... Rupee. That was a really easy way. Hopefully you weren't too late to rid it of that, but... I read the deck entry of that, but I have a feeling we might have. Okay, so yeah, so there's actually like a funny thing you can do. If you have the right items, you can just... I'm not a pro gamer. But, it is a really easy, like, you know, it is really there's a funny thing you can do where you can actually warp to the end of the game here, but we're not going to do that because I don't have the skill set for that, and it's actually kind of like a little bit like random number generated heavy RNG. So we're not yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm not a pro gamer. I just play this a lot. Thank you. I have. Thank you. You have yes. Oh, wonderful. I appreciate you. I appreciate you getting that information, getting that intel, because wicked man of the desert casts this dreadful curse upon me. Yeah, I appreciate you going and finding me another end city because I know, you know, that kind of took forever. Um, and without wings, I was not going to be able to do that. You know, I will build. I will look on building the creeper farm in return. Okay. Search for the sacred one. The Triforce. Oh, you mean that thing that we just left out at the end of the last game? It's like I was saying, maybe we shouldn't leave a relic of divine power out in the open. Well, at least they put it in the sacred realm, right? 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 It's like you can't get to the sacred realm, right? Three goddesses ascended upon the chaos. That was Hyrule. Okay, so this is the story about the other goddesses. And so we kind of have the context of what's it called? Um, we kind of they kind of touch upon it in Skyward Sword, but um, essentially there are three more goddesses: one goddess of power, one goddess of courage, and one goddess of wisdom. They came together to form the world. So they're like the total creators of everything. And I'm kind of just like talking over this, but basically, you know, they kind of all formed the land that is now considered that you know Hyrule is worth on or created on, and that like lives within. And so I'm getting a little not really sure why, but my what's it called is not actually getting a little glitchy sound. I don't know why that is. If that does end up being an issue, but they came together to form the Triforce. So that's how the Triforce ended up being the thing that it is. And hope that makes sense. So basically, like the Triforce is like the remaining relics of those three goddesses, and so it's a divine relic, and it's very dangerous in the wrong hands, as we learned. And if you didn't learn it this time, then we will learn it um, in the future. Okay. So basically, the dude in the dark armor, we're not allowed to go near that, and I guess we weren't fast enough. Dang. Then, well, I mean, I guess we could have. Uh, I guess so. Alright, well. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Hyrule Castle. Should I need the Princess of Destiny? Princess of Destiny sounds like a lot of big responsibilities. Okay. What is that? Okay, so this is the Kokiri's Emerald. It's the spiritual stone of the forest. And so now we are entrusted with this because we are going to go on this great journey. Okay, so now that we have cleared this area, we are going to go ahead and get. Oh well, let's let the Great Deku Tree die here. Let's just moment of silence for the Great Deku Tree. Goodbye. Thank you. I only knew you for an hour and a half. Dang. What? 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 What do you mean, what did I do? He died! He got... Just... Mito, just shut up, please. Just shut up. Sure everyone is worried, though. Okay, so not many people have done things or haven't seen anything about it. I'm sorry, I just saw a bug and now I'm worried. I might have to get that later. Okay, so we're gonna go to the castle because that was short. And I was not expecting to get it through it that quickly. Oh, okay. You're saying the same thing. I haven't talked to you, but... Oh. Well, I was told I'd be fine, so I'm gonna just be on my merry way. Oh. So worried about that bug. Oh my god. Okay. We will. Okay, so we have this ocarina. See? It's the ocarina. Now, that's not the Ocarina of Time. This is just an ocarina that our friend gave us. This is the fairy ocarina. And it's memento from a friend. Just not to be confused with the Ocarina of Time, which will happen. We're just not there yet. Okay. But yeah, music will be a very important part of the series of, the game and all of this. And a lot of the areas that we're in, this particular area, we're in right now is going to be, a lot more, we're going to explore it at a later point, but, We don't need to do it now, but goodbye. Thank you. Thank you too. Ocarina of today. Or is it the Ocarina of tomorrow? Or is it the Ocarina of the past? um. Anyway, so let's talk about some lore. Since we're going into a completely new area, we're in Hyrule Field now. We're gonna head over to the castle. Time actually starts to move here, and Kapora Gabora over here, who is the owl, you're gonna see in a second, is one, annoying, and two, okay. All right. So basically, um, the big thing is, so you might have noticed that we started in the forest, right? And so Zelda has this theming, like as a series, has this theming where we have, where, you know, pretty much all of the locations pretty much stay the same. Um, so it's important to note that basically we're gonna have, if you think about it this way, you have the, what's it called? So we came here, oh, there we go. Yes, yes, I remember to do that. But basically we're going to the castle, so we don't need to worry about it. But basically, if you think about it in this way, if you think about it in the way that, like, there's always going to be a forest, like a, what's it called, area, and like a water area, and a, or, well, we did have a water area in, what's it called, but we had a desert area. But interestingly enough, so if you guys remember the Kikwi from the last game that we were just playing, which was Skyward Sword, they are, now that we've moved forward in time, that specific forest race tends to, oh gosh, okay, I guess we're not getting there in enough time, right? Like, even if I start to roll, I don't think we're gonna get there in enough time. Time moves so fast here, like, I'm not kidding. We need to get there and get inside. Let's go. Not there in enough time. But basically, can I open this door? I'd like to open this door. So the Kikwi are implied to be the same as Kokiri in this game. The forest, that whole, like, general forest race is a little bit funny within, like, the timeline of events, but in general, you can pretty much think of those races as being the same, and any races that, like, appear in the forest or anything like that, mostly are the same. Now, there are a few exceptions to this rule, because, you know, we visited, we've seen that there's, like, skeleton monsters that can appear, and those are separate from, those that are, you know, part of the forest races. So that's just an important thing to note. So tired. You're really interested in ghosts. Okay. Oh no, dang, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, you're not that interesting. Okay, so we got in enough time, so now we have arrived here, like, it wasn't totally a bad thing. Also, this couple, also, this guy's hair is crazy, but, also this couple is, like, always here. Just, like, always here. They're very in love, but goodness gracious. They're always there, like morning and night, they're always there. Uh-huh. And the fairy boy from the forest. Okay, so she's looking for her dad. Her dad has not been able to, what's it called? Not been able to deliver the milk, and like, so we think, because been trying to deliver the milk for like a long time. I don't know. Is this the castle? I guess it's not the castle. Anyway. 3 hollows and inscriptions here. 3 spiritual sounds. Stand with Ocarina of Time and play the song time. That's how the inscription reads. Okay. So I guess we can't place our 1 stone we have, and I guess it's probably not good to leave it out in the open because we were just there, right? Because, we just kind of went over that we shouldn't leave things that are important relics out in the open, right? Alright. Oh, we can't jump on these. Oh, maybe we can. Stay indoors until morning. Well, I don't have a... I don't have a way in. But anyway, Hyrule Castle, the area still moves around. Like, the time moves around, so we at least have that going for us. Oh, hello. Think this way. The princess is inside the castle. Just ahead, be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh boy. Also, yeah, he has a face. A double face. It's a little weird to look at. But that's kind of like the whole hunting thing, isn't it? The time stands still while you are in a one ranch or in a town. So, see? You need to leave town. Okay. No. Alright, thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna just do this as a demonstration. Well, I can say... I can talk to this guy. Peaceful prosperous town. Okay, that's all he has to say to me. But we're waiting here, for daytime. It looks like daytime is going to be coming relatively soon. The reason why I wanted to get into town before... Can I climb up, please? Before nightfall is because, if you do not, monsters come up. Monsters will crawl out of the ground. Skull Kids will crawl out of the ground and mess with you. So it's not a good idea to do such things, basically. Let's see here. So usually what you can do is hit these guys and then they won't give you advice. Or time. Never mind. 303. But you can see how fast time moves. Like, it's like very, very quick. But basically, these guys have a short range of vision. Meaning, like, they can't see me from across the way even when it's bright as day out. And they can't hear me either, so we can just sneak up certain ways and we'll be fine. Anyway, it's morning now. Like, he didn't even see me. Okay. So we do have to go up this way, I believe. Between these guys. Or more this way. Gives you paths too. It's like it's so easy for you to just go. Man, these guys are the greatest guards ever. No, they have. Oh, okay. Maybe they do have. Maybe they do have peripheral vision, but that's okay. It's not hard to get past them. It's really not. Oh, hi. You're here now. Would you mind finding my dad? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll find your dad. Goodness. Incubating this egg very carefully. Okay. Oh, well, okay, so it's good that we kind of came back here then, because kind of can't, though. So we can't really do anything with that until, or like, we couldn't have done anything anything with it until we, what's it called? Came back here and gotten caught. So maybe it was a good thing that we got caught. Do we really need to go down here? Probably not. Okay. Let's try not to get caught this time. Try as we may. So we just have to kind of go around this way. And I think we have to like go into the moat so that we're not heard. I think. If anything, this is the faster way to do it. It's almost nighttime again, as you can see. And now we are around. And look at that. Have our way in. It's nighttime again, but looks like there's a door here, but we can't open it or interact with it, it looks like. Look, it's Mario. Except not really. Anyway. I don't think we're supposed to do this at nighttime, but I don't think it really matters if we do or not. I think we do need to wait for the weird egg to hatch, which is not going to happen until tomorrow morning. Well, this would have been a much better time to talk about the whole thing that I'm working on with Alex's server. But, you know, it happens. So I guess I'll use this time to talk about how this is going to work. So we are going to try to do the same thing that we did with Skyward Sword, where like if we have a dungeon and we're awaiting the dungeon, we're trying to we're trying to get through the dungeon. We're going to try to do a session, as we've been doing. If it comes to the point that we can't, for whatever reason, like we have to split it into two, then we will. But the idea is to get through this as fast as possible. We're not going to be doing, I don't foresee us doing a lot of post game, like late game, collection, sections here. But if we have to do them, then we will. If we find that, things are getting too more troublesome than they're worth, then we'll do it. In the meantime, cock-a-doodle-doo! What in tarnation? Sir? Talon, your daughter's looking for you, dude. Sure did. I mean, yes, but I would like to get to Breath of the Wild before we, you know, I'd like to get to Breath of the Wild before we, have the sequel come out. And I want to play the sequel day one. Like, I don't care what day it is. Like, I really don't. We're getting it. We're gonna download it, and then we're gonna play it. That's what's gonna happen. I'm taking this seriously. Yeah. Dang. You're really afraid of your, like, 10-year-old daughter. She's like 10. I'm like 11, I think. Well, maybe she's like 10, but like, I'm like 11, and you're worried about that? She's like 10? She's like 10, 11 years old, and you're just... Okay. Strange man. Strange man. Alrighty. Okay, I believe... No, we don't. Not yet. But, at the very least, makes it a lot easier for me to go here. Oh, signs of Asians falling asleep everywhere. Huh, well. Still, I'm just like... Your daughter's like... 10. Oh, okay, that's it. Alright. Climb up. And we're gonna have some more stuff to do. Isn't this annoying to climb through water? I guess that was the door we're supposed to go in. But yeah, we have more stuff to do. Hopefully he doesn't turn this way. No, he doesn't. If we get caught, we actually don't even get thrown out that far, which is really nice. Okay, so there's two guys, but we're gonna just go for it. So we could get rupees, right? But too risky. Unless we fall off the thing, in which case, not really gonna do much of anything, are we? Okay, two guys. I think our time to go is now. I went out of render distance. Just follow closely behind. Hopefully none of them turn around. Neither of them turn around. There we go. It's not a hard stealth mission. It's not like Silent Realm levels where you just have to like... You're literally gonna like crap your pants if you don't mess up. If you mess up. And look who's here. Hello. I guess this is the Princess of Destiny. Skills? Yes. Yes, it is a fairy. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Then I'm gonna have the spiritual stone of the forest. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess you are the Princess Destiny if you can figure all that out. Yes. I would mess with everything, but I really don't have time. I don't have time. We don't have time. No time to explain. The dream in the dream, star frogs were billowing over the land of Hyrule. Ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the. Oh wow, okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I suppose so. Well, it's Link, but oh, interesting that that sounds familiar. Well, I feel like if we named him anything else, then it would have sounded familiar, but that's okay. You're supposed to kind of flip through Link, but we don't do that. We like to follow the story here. Uh, yeah. No. Okay. Yes. We're just going along with everything. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about. Um, are we getting the same? Yep. Okay. Somewhere in Hyrule. Well, we know where it is because the tree that just died told us what it is. Golden Age of Prosperity. Consumed by evil, that is what has been told. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so that spot we were in a couple minutes ago, that was where it was hidden, and so now we know that. So we have to, yeah. So that's something. I feel like the person who is trying to get to it, may or may not already know that, which is not a good thing. To open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. Okay, so I'm gonna open the door and do what then? Ocarina of Time. Uh huh. Yeah. Cool. Forgot to tell you. Uh huh. Right. They just leave you in the courtyard. Like, they just leave you in the courtyard without like any supervision, any guards or anything like that. Like, I know like there's guards like there, but they're not very good at their job, and like I just think that like if you're, you know, to carry the throne one day, that this just kind of feels like it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Um so yes. So that is Ganondorf. He's the leader of the Gerudos, and they hail from the desert far to the west. I don't know, he looks a little green. Seriously, hints to my phone. I'm sure he's not. Well, that's too bad. I mean, Link being left alone as a kid. Well, yeah. I mean, he always is. Like he always is. Like every game, he always is. But Zelda, like the princess. Like I don't know. I would like make sure that she was like always under watchful eye. Maybe. Don't worry, what? Or maybe he does. Told my father about my dream. Didn't believe it was a prophecy. Okay. No adults there. I don't think that's a good thing to have. Well, I mean, no. I mean, we supervise ourselves, really. With this much. The entire world. Okay, sure. We're really just, like, indifferent. That's good. Okay. Like, listen, this is not the craziest thing that's happened to me today. Like, I saw a wild little, not little, huge arachnid crawl inside of a tree that I have not been permitted to see up until today, and it died. I'll believe anything at this point. Okay. You'll find the other two spiritual stones, and then we will defeat him. Oh wow, you know what? She had a good head on her shoulders, honestly. Alright, letter. This letter had the princess. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph on it. Let's sell it. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So we need this to pass through certain areas. Oh, are we just good to talk around? Could we? Oh. Okay. Okay. Attendant. Hello. Well, I guess, but, like, where was she? Impa. Wait, no. Yes, we know. So there are a few other constant characters throughout, this series, that beyond Link, Zelda, and, the third of evil, who in this case, looks to be Ganondorf. So Impa also appears a lot, and there is another character that we will see, in Breath of the Wild that also appears, and that appeared in Skyward Sword as well. But there are a couple of other recurrences and things like, things of that nature as well. I'm responsible for it. Yes. So, like, I feel like Impa knew the entire time and just didn't say anything to the guards because... But yeah, so we'll talk. We'll go through all of this as well. And we will... So here we go. Mysterious power and these 3 notes. I just find it funny that you are just, like, whistling with your hand to do this. Like, unless you have a flute or something. No, you don't seem to have a flute. But yeah, this is the first of the songs that we have learned here. I think this is the first song. But yeah, so the ocarina will be important as we go along here, and yeah, for the most part that is that. Okay, let's see here. I I am thinking of ending this soon because I again was not expecting us to go through the live as quickly as we did. Also, okay, all right. All right, so we're going to Death Mountain. Okay, we're at Death Mountain. So we are going to Kakariko Village now. So you should talk to some of the villagers there before you go to Death Mountain. Okay, good. Cool. Some serious power, only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Okay, so then why did you teach it to me? Prove your connection with the royal family. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, that arm movement was something. It was like a... Ugh. So weird. Okay. I really want to know why I'm so laggy. I really want to know why I'm so laggy. I don't really know why. Okay. Let's move around here. Okay, and now we are in Kakariko Village. Voxels for Kakariko. The current time is 1558. Well, there's Zelda's attendance ingredient for open this village to the common people. Okay? Okay, we have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Interesting that you would say that. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find a trail that leads up to Death Mountain. Okay, so that is where we are going. Alright, so we are now... You need the king's permission to actually go up to the mountain. Okay, so... So we are now in Kakariko Village. And there's a couple of things we can do here. There's a bunch of carpenters around because they, have some things to do here. Impa, who again is the, who we just met, is, you know, pretty much the lead here. Like, this was her town, and this is, you know, how she, wanted it to be open to the public. And men these days don't have any history. Workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Oh my goodness. Wanders around, oh my. Jeez. Also, remember this guy's garb for later. I'm not gonna say for what, but remember it later. Or at least it'd be a good thing to remember it. Okay, so yeah, we're here. And we're gonna just go ahead and go into this house here. I don't know, it just seems a little dark. Oh. Speak? We all look like this because of the spider's curse, okay? If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Okay. Alright, so this is, our Skulltula quest. This is our Golden Skulltula quest. So, the thing about it, is that we are gonna free these guys of their curse. Again, I don't know how many of these we're going to do, because it is kind of a big collectible mission. And it is mostly in dungeons and places like that. Um, but they're also outside of the dungeons. We've only seen examples where they've been inside dungeons, but there are also ones that are outside of the dungeons. Basically, if you hear any kind of scratching noise, that is a good indicator of where they are. And they are really, again, this is, yeah, if you break the curse in the family, that they give you good rewards. So it is worth it to do when you do see them. But there's about 5 of them here, if I recall. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 6. 6 is the guys in the house. But basically, they got cursed because they messed around and found out, and so that's kind of the thing here. Okay, so we're gonna put this away. This game is very spooky. I'm not gonna pretend it's not. Like, it's spooky. And so, so we're gonna go to a graveyard. I know. I just said that. But hello. Are you that dude's son? See Mr. Dampe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead. 1350 here, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Right. So he's telling us that we should be going up sooner. But we're gonna visit Dampe at another time because I would like to at least get the next portion of the story started. Is the spider or something else I'm interested in people to choose as an alternate? I'm not sure. But there's also... Okay, so you can see there's a bunch of chickens around, right? More cuckoos. I think there weren't any. This is our first introduction to cuckoos because they are basically this version of the, this universe's version of chickens. And we can grab them and throw them into their pen. And so this lady is specifically asking us to do so because she wants us to try to find them all. Some of them are relatively close by, as you can see. Others are in very interesting places. For example, if I go over here and I miss, and then I don't miss, there's a bird here. Please. But then we can use them to fly around, which is really useful for what we need. So we're gonna just help this lady out a little bit. I'm sure there's something in it for us, and it doesn't take up that much time. Plus, I am gonna try to kill time because I don't really want to proceed with the story just yet. Because I feel like, we did the first spiritual stone, which is, essentially the first dungeon here. And I did that in like an hour and a half. And I was not expecting to do it in an hour and a half. I was expecting that to take much longer. But it does not. Did not. Most certainly did not. So I'm going to throw this chimkin into the pen. And keep it going. She will tell us how many we have left. And that will be of use to us, especially... Oh, okay, there is one more goose over there, but I'm gonna grab this one and take it in. But let's go up here, too. Kill time. Time did nothing wrong. No, it didn't, but we still need to... Wait. I always forget how to do this one. Maybe I have to do it from the other angle. I feel like I always, like, flow over that side. And there is a bug. There's a moth in here. That's annoying. That will show up on screen. so. I missed it. So, we might. Okay, so maybe not. The chicken sound is very annoying. But, oh, wait. No. No, no. We need to get over there, but we can't get over there. For whatever reason. Maybe we can go through someone's thing? Maybe that'll be the better thing to do. Well, actually, I'm not even sure. But there's a couple more accessible cuckoos in the meantime, so let's just throw this one in the pen. We can actually get them out, too, which is something that we can do. I am worried if I go in here and come back out that it'll just reset, but that's okay if it doesn't. Hi. Is that a bad idea? Yes, it's a very bad idea. I can't get past here. Okay, well. Still don't quite understand how I get around there, but it's okay. So, we'll see. We will see. Wait, oh, frick. Hang on, guys. He keeps just wanting to get that bug at some point. No, I kind of doubt that. Do not quite understand how to make sure that I can get that. Hey, aha! There we go. We did it. So the other problem is, oh gosh, don't fall in the hole. How do we get them out of here? I think we need to lure them over the fence. Oh yeah, because we kind of already established that we can throw them over the fence, so we will. So we will. And grab this guy and throw them. Oh, that's... In the meantime, I want to see what's down the hole. Now that we're over here. So these are holes. This is one of the things that we can come in here and do. So there's a fish in these holes. And I believe that these are wasp nests, and we can kind of get them to do things if we use them the right way. I believe that they give me things, but I could not. I could be wrong. I don't remember. There's no bees or anything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. It's a very weird texture, though. Okay, doesn't seem like anything of use right now. Let's just open the chest. Hey, money. You know me and money. It's of use. Oh, bugs are also of use. For some things. Basically down here it's just basically a place to use your bottle when you have one. We don't have one yet, but we will. Grab. Grab. Thank you. Just gotta be careful not to fall back down the hole. And then we'll be fine. Go. let's get out ourselves. Yes. Yes, let's get out ourselves. For now. We'll come back. In fact, we'll probably need to come back because, again, those are resources. There are resources, just in a different way in this game, and it is important where we know that, you know, where we find where they are. I feel like there's probably one more that I am missing, but I think the last one should be up here. Where we got it before. Grab. Grab. Sometimes the Z target is useful. Sometimes the Z target is useful. Sometimes. Alright. How many are left? Oh! I found all of them. Wait, what? Oh, there's 2 left. Okay. I think it was just kind of confirming what we had done already. Okay, let's get a little bit of a bird's eye view here. Bird, get it? Because we're looking for birds. There might be the one at the front of town that I just didn't get. There also might be one up here. No, there's not. Okay. I think that there is. Yep, the one at the front of town. Okay. Chicken eye views. Alrighty, let's see here. So we'll throw one of them in here. And we will get at least one left. And we can climb up the tower to see if there's any more. I don't think there's any more in like a, what's it called, like if I, you know, were to attack this. I don't think there's one in there, but I think that there is one. No. There is not. So, let's see what we can find. Wouldn't it be funny if it was up here? It is not, but it would be funny. No, that wouldn't work here. But also this wouldn't help me because guess what? It's out of render to— oh. And maybe it isn't. And maybe it is not. Okay, so we'll have to borrow one to get one again. And it's over on that hill. Why is it over on that hill? Good question, I don't know. Okay. Okay, put away my sword, please. Thank you. Okay, I need to borrow one, please. One of you. I'm only borrowing him because I can't get over there otherwise. Just trying to be... trying to, you know, sometimes I need to do recon to do other things. I'll just float, I'll just throw him back over the fence, and then we'll be fine. Alrighty. Last chicken! Let's go. Navi, I'm not listening to you. Thank you. Grab. Let's go. Oh well. This has a lot of fall off, but I mean, it's to be expected. It's free. You know, it's a chicken. It's not supposed to hold you up. It does, but it's not supposed to. Okay. Should be all of them. So, wait, you have allergies, so you get goosebumps, which comes from nerves when you touch them. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it does to her. I don't know. Give this to you. It's fine glass and bottle, just like I was talking about. Just like I was talking about. It's a bottle. Alright, so with that, I think we are going to call it there. And we will... Let's see, what can we do here? And also pause buffering is a thing in this, as well. Just as a proof that we're doing this on the Wii. Yeah, that's all the proof you need. Alright, so what is this week looking like? To be frank, I don't really know. We might just go back to regular let me see here. Let's get the music back up here. Yep. Okay, so we will have fun. Party har. Okay. So I don't know what we're gonna do this week. We'll try to do I think, you know, when I don't know what to do, it's usually Minecraft, so it's probably gonna be Minecraft. That's a good point, right? Because we have the dragon coming up in all advancements. We also have 1.19 coming up in all advancements, which is also something that is kind of crazy because they've already started pre-releases for those. 1.19 is like next month, probably. So we're gonna try to beat the dragon before then. 1.19 is, they haven't given a formal date, but 1.19 is in pre-release, which means that like within the next month or two, we're gonna know. Within like we're probably gonna have it in our hands. I'm sorry, we're not gonna know. We're probably gonna know like this week or next week what the release date is, and it's probably gonna be within like a month or so. Which is a little surprising. They're really like squashing the final bugs, and I kind of knew this for a while because they started like just making tweaks to things and then stopped adding new stuff into the game, because once they stop adding new stuff into the game and then like are mostly doing bug fixes and updates like that is when it starts to like move into final production. I follow like all of the Minecraft news, so I kind of know when these things are like usually happening, and like within the trends of what I've been seeing for like the past couple of years. Yeah, I can say years because goodness gracious, I've been following this since 1.14. Goodness gracious, and I feel like that wasn't so long ago. Felt like that was a much shorter time than it was. But yeah, it's in pre-release, which means that like within the next couple of months, we're gonna know. Within the next month or so, we're probably going to have it as a full release, and we're gonna know like within the next 2 weeks or so. Also, sorry, my hair is just like absolutely all over the place. I'm getting it done this week. I just have issues with it right now. And I just have to tie it back because it's warm, and the reason when it's warm is that when it gets warm here, it gets humid, and when it gets humid, I can't control where my hair goes. So just bear with me for a bit. dance. What? Oh, did I say something about my? I guess not. If you just want me to promote my dance group, there's the dance group stuff. Um, I don't know. What was I saying? Minecraft this week, probably. If I find something else to play, then we will play it. If not, Minecraft. And then we'll be back to this. It's probably going to be a pretty regular week, I think. Now, that's to say, the week after, which is the first week of June, I am not going to be here. I have... Whoa, that's weird. Santo, did you read my mind? Because I don't think I mentioned that I have to do something for my group on like the first weekend of June, so I won't be streaming. That's just to say, I mean, like, you know, look at our social media for that, and you can do that. Ocarina, that's creepy. That is a little creepy. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Ocarina of Time will be the weekend slot for going forward, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna raid my cousin because she's like pretty much the only one live and the only one that I feel comfortable raiding. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, cool. Okay, raid message. Exclamation point raid message for the raid message. I'm going to sleep because it is going to be a little bit more of a time for me to try to do anything else. Let me make sure that she's not in the middle of something. She's playing Apex, so I'm just probably gonna raid and dash, unfortunately, because I don't really have a lot of time. But yeah, I think that's everything. My Wii U is like, what the heck are you doing? So I think I can just use this to turn it off, right? Yep. Okay. We're all done there. Let me go to... Let me actually... What? Hello? I wasn't ready to leave. Hello? Yeah, okay. This is part of the technical difficulties that I was talking about. Let me see here. Activate again, please. What happened? Uh-oh. Oh no. Let me do that. And then let me restart my camera here. Ooh. Come on. Okay, hang on. Ooh. I'm not gonna stay live, but oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. Like I turned my Wii U off and was like, no. What is wrong with you? Why did you do that? Oh my goodness. That's not good. I can't get my, okay, I can't get my, my thing back, so I guess we're gonna just, oof. Guys, please don't give me the emotes, because they're gonna just, you know, I'm gonna just end. I don't even think I can read her. Like I'm sorry. Like you guys can go to Cat if you guys want to. You guys can go to Cat if you want to, but I'm having, holy heck, I don't know why. Like I can't reactivate my camera. I don't know why. Can I? Okay, I can activate that. Why can't I activate this? Yeah, like I was not done talking. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna just have to just restart the computer. Here, just go ahead and um oh my gosh, what happened? Woo, what happened? Literally what happened? I don't know. I don't know. Here. Just go say hi. I'm having a bad time. Just tell her I'm having a bad time and that I had to end stream kind of abruptly because my OBS crashed for I don't know why. I hope that doesn't happen. It doesn't continue to happen. But you know, I'll see you guys this week, and we'll figure something else out. Sorry that this just had to end abruptly. Um, okay. Good night.